Need to find a frenzy symbol, a 50 or a 500. Let's get them. There's the bank. Fireworks. Gift. Rainbow. A safe. A necklace. A gem. A piggy bank. A wishbone. And a lightning. Hello, you two, and welcome to the pop-up live of 35 scratch-offs. A heart. A chest. A kite. A purse. And a vault. We got a toast, a pot of gold, a rabbit's foot, and a castle and a ring. For the second ticket, we got a bell, a toast, a gift, and a kite. A diamond, a crown, horseshoe, pot of gold, and confetti. We got a wallet, lightning, ladybug, necklace, and a rainbow. Then we got a key, a register, a clover, a piggy bank, and a castle. Hey, Ashley. Gold bar, clover, safe. Hey, we got a win right here. We got a frenzy. We got a bank, a safe, a horseshoe, a gem, a confetti, and a necklace. And then we got a pearl, a rainbow, a piggy bank, a diamond, and a kite. Third or last row, we got a chest, firework, a bell, a toast, and an anchor. Okay, for the winner, woohoo, $10. There's a $10 winner so far out of 100. We got a bell. We got a bell, an armored car, confetti, a castle, and a ladybug. The second row, we have a rainbow, a register, fireworks, a safe, and a gift. The third row, we have a horseshoe, a ring, a heart, a toast, and a wallet. And on the last row, we have a rabbit's foot, a purse, a butterfly, a pearl, and a moon, with no win. We need a frenzy, a 50, or a 500. On the first row, we have a kite, a diamond, a clover, a sun, and a register. On the second row, we have a rabbit's foot, a gift, a moon, a chest, and a wishbone. On the third row, we have a pearl, a necklace, a piggy bank, a safe, and a ring. And on the last row, we have an armored car, or an anchor, sorry, a pot of gold, a necklace, a horseshoe, and a rainbow. The first row, we have a bank, a wallet, a sun, confetti, and a castle. The second row, we have a ladybug, a safe, a bar of gold, a nugget, and a purse. I hope we hit $500 for my birthday weekend. The third row, we have a butterfly, a piggy bank, a necklace, fire, and an ATM card. And on the last row, we have a horseshoe, fireworks, lightning, a rainbow, and a chest for a 0 win. So far, we've won $10 back in this live. Oh, there's a frenzy. See a second one. So for the first row, we got a gift, a wishbone, a frenzy, fireworks, and another frenzy. For the second row, we have a register, a nugget, a toast, lightning, and an anchor. Oop, too far down. And on the third row, we have a clover, a castle, a safe, a horseshoe, and a gem. And on our final row for this ticket, we have a ring, a diamond, a ladybug, and a heart, and a pearl. Let's check out what the two frenzies are. We got $5 there. And another $5 for $10. We have now won $20 back. The first row, we have lightning, a nugget, a key, a sun, and a bar of gold. The second row, we have an anchor, a horseshoe, a toast, a fire, and a wallet. Ooh. And on row number 3, we have a frenzy right there. A card, a kite, an armored car, and a diamond. Let's see what the last row will bring us. The last row, we have a safe, a firework, castle, a clover, and confetti. Let's see what the frenzy will win. It is a free ticket. And for the first row, we have a wallet, a castle, a kite, a fire, and a pearl. The second row, we have a necklace, a chest, a crown, a rainbow, and a register. On the third row, we have a moon, a butterfly, a pig, a gem, and a nugget. And on the last row of this ticket, we have a ring, a rabbit's foot, a key, lightning, and a bell. I see the word frenzy. So on row number 1, we have fire, frenzy, a heart, a pig, and a bar. Let's go to row number 2. Row number 2, we have a toast, a chest, a rainbow, a clover, and a sun. Row number 3 is not a winning row. We have a register, a diamond, a butterfly, a castle, and a gift. Let's go to row number 4. And row number 4 is also not a winner. We have a wishbone, a horseshoe, a ladybug, a pig, and a necklace. Let's go find out what this frenzy is. It is another free ticket. So far, we have gotten back a free ticket, another free ticket, $10, and $10 for $30. Here we got a pig, a register, a shoe, a diamond, and a kite. No winner on the top row of ticket number 24. Row number 2 also is not a winner. We have a bank, a moon, a wishbone, a bell, and a chest. Row number 3 also is not a winner. We got an anchor, confetti, a gift, a bar, and a pot of gold. And row number 4, which is also the last row on this ticket, we do not have a winner. We have a flame, a vault, a purse, a gem, and a ring. Let's find a 50 or a 500. Row number 1 is not a winner. We have an anchor, a castle, fire, a pot of gold, and a safe. Row number 2 is also not a winner. We have a ladybug, a moon, a purse, a diamond, and a foot. Row number 3 is also not a win. We have an armored car, we have a kite, an ATM card, lightning, and a key. Row number 4, we have a horseshoe, a ring, a pearl, a crown, and a butterfly for no win. Please make sure to hit the like buttons if you want more content from me. You can also double tap your screen to give me the big thumbs up if you would like more content. Okay, for the first row, we have a ladybug, a rabbit's foot, a kite, a castle, and a horseshoe. I'll have to add you, Ashley, as a mod. For row number 2, we have a purse, firework, a chest, a bar, and an armored car. Come on, give me a big win. Okay. On row number 3, we have a rainbow, a ring, lightning, confetti, a diamond. Row number 4, we have a crown, a pearl, a wallet, a clover, and fire. For no win on that ticket. See a frenzy. Row number 1, we have a register, a bill, a horseshoe, a frenzy right there, and firework. Oh, look, another frenzy. Row number 2, we have a pot of gold, a nugget, a pig, a wishbone, and another frenzy. Row number 3, we have another frenzy. We have a bank, a toast, diamond, and a vault. And on row number 4, we have a heart, a wallet, a key, a frenzy, and a rainbow. Let's see what the frenzies are. We got $5 there, $10, $20, or 5, 10, 15, and oh, I was wrong. This is a $25 win. Let's go. That will go in the winner pile. Can we get back to back? Row number 1, we got a rainbow, a ring, a chest, an ATM card, and a pearl. Let's go for a win. Row number 2, we have a butterfly, lightning, flame, sun, and a ladybug. Row number 3, we have a bank, a register, a kite, a foot, and a purse. Row number 4 also is not a winner. We have a pot of gold, a diamond, a moon, confetti, and a wallet. Row number 1, on ticket number 29, we have a wallet, a vault, a bell, a pearl, and a chest. So row number 1 is not a winner. Row number 2 also is not a winner. We have a rainbow, a purse, a wishbone, a horseshoe, and lightning. Row number 3, we have a crown, a clover, a bar of gold, a piggy bank, and a flame. We are looking for the frenzy, a 50 for an instant 50, or 500 for an instant 500. Let's get them. Unfortunately, we did not get anything on this ticket. On the bottom, we have a, what is that? Confetti, a rabbit's foot, a gem, a toast, and a moon. Come on. Let's win. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 tickets left of $100. We are not looking hot today. Row number 1 on this ticket is not a win. We have a pig, a ladybug, a gem, a ring, and a bell. We have a frenzy on row number 2. We have a kite. There's the frenzy. We have a nugget, a flame, and a moon. Hello and welcome, people. As you are joining, please hit the like button if you want to see more content. Row number 3, we have a chest, a horseshoe, a win, we have a rainbow, and a gift. And on row number 4, we have a wishbone, a key, a sun, an anchor, and a vault. So we have 2 frenzies here, which are wins. Let's see how much we've won. There is $5 there. And another $5 for $10 on ticket number 30. Now, my birthday ticket, number 31. Can we go back to back? We shall see. We have a ring, lightning, clover, moon, and a sun. We have a toast, firework, a bell, a kite, and a bar of gold. We are looking for a frenzy, a 50 for instant 50, or a 500 for a $500 instantly. We have a rainbow, a butterfly, a wishbone, a wallet, and a gem. So row number 3 is not a winner. Row number 4 is also not a winner. We have fire, a purse, a vault, a crown, and an ATM card. And that was my birthday number, 31. We have a wallet, an ATM card, flame, ladybug, and a rabbit's foot. Row number 2, we have a butterfly, a clover, a bell, a crown, and a purse. Row number 3, we have a gem, a wallet, a kite, a rainbow, and lightning. And row number 4, we have a necklace, a firework, confetti, key, and a toast for a non-winner on ticket number 32. Last ticket. Can we get a winner? 500 would be nice for my birthday. We got a diamond, a toast, a bank, lightning, and a chest. A whole lot of $5 and $10 tickets. We do have a $25 here. Hey, Catoads. On this last ticket for row number 2, we have a sun, a ladybug, a crown, a rainbow, and a nugget. We are looking for the frenzy symbol, a 50 symbol, and the 500 symbol. Row number 3, we have a castle, a clover, a gift, a wishbone, and a pot of gold. And this ticket, unfortunately, is not a winner because the last row got a rabbit's foot, a pearl, a horseshoe, a bell, and confetti. That is it for the $100 pop-up live. Now we will review the winners. We got $10 there. We got 5, 10, 15, and then 10 is 25. And then we have a $10 win on this ticket. We have a $10 win on this ticket. We have a free ticket here. And a free ticket here. That concludes the pop-up live. How is everyone doing today? Doing good. Well, that concluded the live. We are now going to end this live. How do I...